Take two. Okay, so here is a brief update of my 2-week wait so far. Today, which is November 14th, I am 3 DPO. For those who don't know what DPO is days post ovulation, past ovulation, however you want to word it. As many of y'all may know, I ovulated on November 11th. I did upload a video, but I think it may have been a day late. I'm not sure. I had trouble uploading it using my camera. Crazy. But okay, so just a brief update. Nothing much has really been going on. Nothing much that I really noticed. I'm really not looking for symptoms. It's just as the days come along, I write down what I've been feeling. Okay, so I ovulated on November 11th. That was that night. I think it was like maybe 8 or so that I received a solid smiley face on my Clear Blue Digital Advanced Ovulation Predictor Kit. On the 12th, well, on the 11th, I did have some cramping on the right side. Nothing really major, nothing that made me be like, oh, it's ovulation. Honestly, I've never felt what ovulation has felt like, so I really couldn't verbatim, say, hey, that was ovulation. Me per se, I thought maybe it was a cyst or gas or I don't know. If it wasn't for the test telling me, hey, you're ovulating, I would have never known. But basically on ovulation day, all I had was cramping. That cramping was all day. Didn't think anything of it. I thought it was side effects from the metformin. On November 12th, which was 1 DPO, we did do a insemination. Oh, we did insemination on November 5th, November 9th, November 11th, November 12th, and November 13th. We did inseminations on all those days. On November 12th, I had cramping, mainly on my right side. That's it. Just cramping. It really wasn't anything alarming. Just slight cramping. I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, nothing major. On 2 DPO, I noticed that I still had the cramping, but it was a little bit more sharp pings of pain. I had stomach soreness, and when I say stomach soreness, I mean soreness to the point where I did not want my pants touching my stomach. My pants had to be under my stomach, which is a little weird for me because I'm a plus size female. I like to feel secure with my stomach, so everything has to be pulled up right, looks normal. But on the 13th, which was 2 DPO, I really didn't care. Like it was sore to the point like I really don't want anything touching it. I'm still at the point where I don't really want my pants pulled up like how I normally wear them. They're sitting up under, right on my up under my belly. No belts. Anything that pushes up against it really aggravates me, and I can't tolerate it. Along with the stomach soreness, I feel like this was attributed to the metformin, but I was nauseated all day. Nauseated all day. And I think that was due to the metformin because I've noticed since I have hit, I think it's 2 weeks of having the metformin in my system, I've noticed that instead of, me sleeping through the nausea or any of the other, problems that I had with metformin, it's starting to, shift on me. And it's like I'm sick all morning, all afternoon. Nothing seems to appease the nausea. I've tried eating like light snacks because that usually works. I've tried ginger ale. I've tried mints. I've tried gum. Um, I've done it all, and nothing seems to work. I just deal with the nausea all day if I have to, until I can get back in bed. Other than that, I had nothing on 2DPO. On November 14th, which is today, 3DPO, nothing really, other than I didn't want my pants on my stomach. When I woke up this morning to get ready for work, I took a shower and noticed that my nipples were sore. And I thought that was odd because I was like, why are my nipples hurting? So like I was texting my wife and I was like, baby, my nipples are extremely sensitive. And she's like, yeah, because I was pinching them in your sleep. And I was like, seriously, please don't play with me. Are you being serious? Because if you pinched me in my sleep, I would have woke up and probably would have knocked her out. But, be honest. She was like, no, I'm just playing. But that is kind of weird. But like right now, like they're sore to touch. They don't bother me when anything is rubbing up against them or anything like that. They're just sore to touch. It's just my nipples, not my breast, just my nipples. Earlier this morning and somewhat of the afternoon, I had pains on my left and my right side, and it felt like slight, I don't know if they're like twinges or pulls or whatnot in the center of my stomach. Other than that, I did notice that I kept yawning. Like, I was not tired to save my soul. Like, I felt well rested, but I could not stop yawning. I yawned majority of the day at work, and they was like, do you need a nap or something? Do you need to go lay in your car, go to sleep? And I was just like, no, I'm not even tired, but I don't know why I'm yawning. Another thing that I noticed, I talk on the phone at work all day. I noticed that my mouth kept salivating. And I was just like, what in the world? Like, I would try to drink water to try to push it down or whatnot. But like my mouth, like as I'm talking right now, my mouth is watering like crazy. I don't even know why. It's not really bad to the point where I have to spit, but it's noticeable. Other than that, it's nothing. No biggie. It's still early in the game, but I have my fingers crossed. I've been praying. My wife has been praying. I feel very, very confident in reference to this cycle. More confident than the previous cycle for some odd reason. I feel more at ease and more... I feel like I've just been reassured that everything is going to be okay. No worries. If it's my time, it's my time. God will bless me. I'm not really... If it happens, it happens. If not, I'm just glad that I'll be granted another day to, another cycle to try again. I'm still taking my metformin. I'm still taking fertility blends in the morning. Although I think I may stop taking fertility blends. I'm not sure. Maybe I should read the bottle. And I take prenatals twice a day. Once in the morning, once at night. I still take my ovulation for some odd reason. I don't know. I think it's a force of habit. I took one this evening when I came home from work, because I noticed that when I use first morning urine that I never got a good reading in the morning. I don't know why. Maybe because whatever hormone buildup that I have in my body is too strong that it just doesn't read. I always either got an error or, blank smiley face. But I noticed that when I, took it in the afternoon or the evening, I had a more accurate reading. So I took one this afternoon, and I can't remember. Hold one moment. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna bring the stick. Scratch that. I remember. Okay, I took one this evening when I came home. I still received the blinking smiley face on the OPK. On the second one, the first one that I received the solid smiley face. Of course, the smiley face was off this morning. But I was using another one after I got the solid smiley face to just ensure that I was still having some type of surge somewhere going on in there. I noticed that when I took the strip out that like the other strips, there were 2 lines on the test strip. This had a very light 1 line, but it still said I had a surge. So maybe it's going away. It's getting ready to pass. Based on some of the ovulation calculators that I have looked at online, they said that my fertile times were from, I want to say, the 9th through the 15th. I'm not sure. It was one of those, I know it was to the 15th for sure, but I did ovulate on the 11th. I'm pretty much rambling. I think that covers just about everything. 1 to 3 DPO. I'll hopefully, continuously update y'all on anything that has been going on with me during my 2-week wait. But I thank you all for watching. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Slow love loss, and continue to have a great day. Bye.